Hey everyone, I am here as you guys come on. Give me a hashtag live, hashtag replay if it's later on. Let me know you're here. Tell me where you're watching from. I know so many of you. Let me just make sure that we're live. Okay, give me 1 second. Yes, I see myself on the phone. Perfect. Okay, so as we're coming on here, guys. So as you're coming on, I want you to give me a hashtag live, say hello. If you're watching later on, give me a hashtag replay. Tell me where you're watching from and please interact with this video. You know, I post so much in this group and I ask a lot of questions and I get so many questions into my inbox. And when I come on here live to actually answer the questions, if you guys don't interact and give me feedback and let me know if this is hitting home, I don't know if you're getting value. So make sure that you take the time, you interact, you connect with me, you let me know if this is hitting home and I'm answering your questions. So I decided to have this free class today because no matter where I poll anyone, now this is specifically in the beauty and wellness industry, no matter where I poll people, the most popular complaint is that what people are struggling with is attracting qualified clients, right? And making more money. So I'm in business 38 years. And honestly, guys, who doesn't want to have better clients and have plenty of clients? And who doesn't want to make more money? Now, what I'm going to be sharing in this workshop, hey guys, I see you all coming on. As you're coming on, say hello, introduce yourself, tell me where you're watching from. And if you have a topic that you want me to talk about, drop it in the comments. And that way I can answer those questions live in the group. Because the reason I have this group is so I can add value to your lives, right? So I can help you grow your businesses, so I can help you create more freedom in your life, have less stress, and make more money doing it. So for those of you that might be new watching this video, my name is Maria Fontana. I am an intuitive business consultant and growth strategist. And what the hell does that mean? Basically means I help people start, grow, and scale their businesses and also create their exit strategies and launch new businesses. So this particular group, I specialize in helping people who are in the brick and mortar, you're behind the chair, you're working in your business. So you're at the phase where you're still in your business and you're working. Now, I want to just share a few really important things with you guys. As you guys come on, please be courteous, say hello, let me know where you're watching from. And remember that consuming content, and you know, a lot of people get pissed off when I say this, consuming content meaning going to workshops, buying classes, listening to videos, watching stuff on YouTube, consuming free content all the time has a place. But when you're always consuming and not taking action, because I see so many people every day that consume, but they never take action and do. So all of the knowledge that you're getting is useless if you don't freaking do something with it, right? If you don't actually implement it, if you don't say, you know what, I'm putting this in my schedule, I'm putting this in my calendar, and I am gonna friggin' do what I learned, right? Because then when you just consume and don't actually intentionally take action, then you become a martyr, where you're just constantly complaining, saying you can't do this, you can't do that, but yet you're not taking any action to change that. So this might be a little tough love, but it's something I've learned. If something's not working or you need to change something, then you actually have to do something about it, right? Okay, so let's get started. It's 12:02 Eastern Standard. I'm gonna get started now. I see a bunch of people coming on now. I hope you guys are all doing good. As you come in, say hello. Let me know that where you're watching from. All right, so I'm going to get started. So the first thing that we need to do is be honest with ourselves, right? So many business owners contact me and they're like, oh, even in this group, I have so many people vote in the polls that they need to get new clients. So I'm coming to you guys as a 38-year entrepreneur, salon owner, hairstylist. I've owned a beauty supply, a cab company, a tanning salon, and 11 salons, and a few other businesses and my online businesses. So getting clients and getting sales and getting business is something I've become an expert at. Because if you're not an expert at actually getting clients and converting those clients, you have no business. Then it's a hobby, right? Because we need clients to actually pay for our services to get to that next place where you're making money. So here's the few things I want to share with you that are super important. Now, again, I'm speaking to brick and mortar, meaning location businesses right now, right? Like you're in a salon, you're in a wellness practice, you're in a spa. You either own it or you're working there. You're in a physical location because this strategy is for physical location businesses specifically. Now, the first thing I want you to do is get a pen and paper out, and I want you to get crystal clear. I mean, crystal clear. Who the heck is your ideal client? Now, a lot of times when I start talking to people in our industry about this, they're like, well, everybody. What do you mean? I have a salon. Well, what do you mean? I have a spa. Everybody's my ideal client. No. This is where the mistake comes in. Everybody's not your ideal client. So I want you to do some work. I want you to get out a pen and paper, and I want you to really be honest with yourself. Who are your top 3 favorite clients who pay you handsomely, who are a pleasure to work with, and who you just love when you see them in your appointment book? You want to multiply those people. So you want to multiply those people by having other people just like them because they are your favorite clients, right? Think about it that way. So I'll give you an example. My client, Gina, okay? She had a massage business, but her ideal client wasn't everybody. She was specifically helping people with lymphatic drainage. So she was talking to people who maybe were recovering from cancer, maybe recovering from autoimmune, dealing with different type of problems physically, right? So she really wasn't working. She wasn't looking to attract people who would be going to like Hand and Stone or a franchise massage studio. She wanted a specific client that had a specific problem that she was an expert for, okay? Now this works for every business. If you're in a salon, let's say you're a hairdresser. Now, let's say, I'll make an example. You specialize in curly hair, all right? You love doing curly hair. You love clients with curly hair. You know how to color their hair, cut their hair. That's your strength. Hey guys, welcome. I see you guys all coming on. Make sure that you're speaking to those clients, because if you're not letting people know, this is a huge thing. I see a lot of people making a mistake that don't let people know what their expertise is. So getting crystal clear, so get out your pen and paper, your notebook. I want you to get crystal clear and list everything about your ideal client. Like, who's the person that you want sitting in your chair at the salon? Who's the person that you want laying on the table in your wax studio, getting the lashes done? Whatever it is, who's that ideal client? Because I want to explain something to you. The clearer you can be, the easier it is to market. Okay, I'll make an example of myself. One of my salons was an organic hair studio. So that hair studio attracted, the ideal client there was a more mature client. They were suffering with autoimmune. They were recovering from cancer. They might have had allergies. They were sensitive to PPD. They might have been sensitive to other anilins in the product. They may have been recovering and had lost all their hair and now their hair is coming back. They may have all different types of autoimmune disease. They may be more holistic and want a more clean lifestyle. So that salon's messaging, and to bring me to the next part, the ideal client is very specific who we're talking to. We're not talking to the 20-year-olds that want to go in and get a balayage and don't care what kind of poison you use on their hair. You see what I'm saying? I'm just making an example of how specific this client niche is. When you're crystal clear on who you're talking to, you can go to the next step, which is where are your clients? Now, I'm, again, specifically talking about brick and mortar business in this video, in this training. And in my personal opinion, as a 38-year brick and mortar business owner, the most powerful tool for attracting new clients and filling your chairs and filling your salon and filling your holistic practices is Google. You see, when people go to Google or pick up the phone and ask Siri, best highlights for curly hair near me, boop, 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 it's all going to come up and you're going to find the person that is listed in that Google ranking. Now, I found in all the years of training and working with people that Google is so overlooked, guys. Everyone's so obsessed with Facebook and Instagram and all this other stuff. And while those are great branches to add to your business, that's not where your customers coming to your salon or your spa are actively looking for you. They are punching it into their laptop or they're picking up their phone, punching it in, or asking Siri for a recommendation. So the more keyword rich, meaning the more words that you can add to your Google business listing that truly share what your expertise is, the more people you are gonna get into your salon. One of my customers, Sarah, she had a salon, I think it was in upstate New York. Her goal was to get 10 new clients, no, 5 new clients, I'm sorry, 5 new clients. And we refined her message. We refined who she was working with. So instead of her working with everyone, her specialty was blonding. She really wanted to be known for that in her area. She really wanted all her clients that were like her top 3 favorite clients, they were blonding clients. So by changing the way she spoke in her Google business listing, which I'm going to talk about that in a minute, it made people find her. Best highlights near me, best blonding near me, blonding expert near me, the best highlight, specialist near me, the best highlighting salon near me. I taught her, we walked through exactly how to set this up and how to make this all work. So you see, people looking for you can find you. And again, this is the most underused strategy, but this is my signature strategy that I teach all my clients when they work privately with me, is how to set up and work their Google business listing so it's an automated delivering clients every single week, booked calls into their calendar on autopilot. And it is such a powerful tool. I've used it myself. I used it over and over. Clients who come with me who are starting new salons build their books by using my Google business strategy. Now, I'm going to cover a few points in this workshop and share as much as I can with you guys so you can, go out after the workshop and kind of implement this yourself. So let's pay attention now because this is a little bit step by step what you got to do. First and foremost, you got to make sure that you go on Google and you got to make sure you sign up for a free Google business listing. Okay? Once you get your free Google business listing, it's super important that you have all the correct information in that free Google business listing. What I'm going to do is I am going to share a free Google business listing under this video to one of my salons so you can get an idea of what that looks like, okay? When you post, so Google business listing allows you to put pictures, videos, updates, events, products, links. It is the most powerful tool for a brick and mortar location business. Even if you're a solo hairstylist, if you have a one-man show, or if you have 40 employees, you should have a powerful Google business listing that you're adding content to every day. If you can't do every day, 3 times a week at least. Let me explain why. So the Google business listing is on the biggest search engine in the world, Google. So when clients that are local are looking for a service, where do they look? They look at Google. They ask Google. They ask Siri. They look at reviews. So again, you're building your brand. You're building your niche. You're building your reputation on Google. And you're getting clients to come into your chair. So on Google, then you can post pictures, you can post updates, you can post videos, you can post events, and all of this auto populates, which means it fills in to the SEO, which means search engine optimization of Google. So when I come to your town and I'm looking for a blowout, someone who does great blowouts on curly hair, and I ask Siri, boom, you're going to be the first to pop up or one of the top 10. And then it gives you an opportunity to be seen by your potential clients. It gives you an opportunity for people to book in with you. And on Google Business, you can watch, you see all the analytics, meaning you can track how many people are looking at your page, how many people are converting, how many people are calling, how many people are booking online. And then the content that does well, you can do more of that. So by having a really powerful Google business listing, again, guys, this is like $1 million business secret. I share this only with my high level clients that work one on one with me. We deep dive and we create their Google business strategy, and I teach them exactly what to do to get these results. So Sarah in upstate New York was trying to get 5 new clients. What do you think happened with Sarah? She did my Google business strategy. She followed everything to the T. She implemented. She booked in 10 new clients in that month that we worked together. Now she's fine tuning. So now she can figure out what she could do more of, what she could do less of. When she doesn't need the business, she can pull back a little bit and not post as much. You see, the problem is a lot of people think that posting on Instagram and Facebook is going to fill their books. It's not, because customers are not looking for hair services there. They're not looking for massage services. They're not looking there. They're looking on Google. So I can't stress enough, guys, don't get clouded by what you see online. Focus on the business in your own backyard, and Google is the way to go. So by increasing the flow of your clients into your chair, then you can be able to increase your revenue. The next thing I want to talk about is people complain about not making enough money. So the cost of everything has skyrocketed. The cost of color has skyrocketed, the cost of rents, the cost of living is insane. I live in New Jersey, so it's super insane. And I know I see what's been going on. So another real important thing is to increase your revenue, guys. There's no secret sauce. There's no miracle drug. You have to sit down and evaluate your numbers. Now, what does that mean? I want you to go into your numbers. I want you to do a business audit. I don't care if you have a business or you work for yourself or you're a solo, whatever your situation is. Do your numbers. What does that mean? Look at your expenses. Start cleaning up things and removing things from your daily expenses that are eating up your income. A lot of times we have memberships. So do a business audit. Clean it up. Memberships. We're spending money on BS. See where you can cut back and spend less money going out, because that is the key. It's not a lot of people are so obsessed with what's coming in. Sure, money's got to come in, but we get complacent about what's going out. So these are my tips for today, guys. If you'd like me to walk you through and hand hold you in creating your Google business listing and doing what I did with Sarah, I want you to just message me below. I have a special offer. I'm going to invite you in. I'm going to work with clients for 4 weeks, and it is only going to be $597, only $597 to work 4 weeks on your specific marketing and Google business strategy. And I can guarantee you that you will be up and running and you'll be able to fill your chairs and your books. I can only take 10 people out in at this price, and only from this group. So if you're interested, either message me privately or put it in the comments below. Guys, as always, I hope this was helpful. And remember, if you watch me but don't do anything, nothing's going to happen. So I am going to sit here and give you lots of love, lots of empowerment, but take friggin' action. Because if you don't take action, nothing's going to change. And be nice to yourself while you're doing it. So here's to you guys. Love you all. I hope this helps you and supports you. If you're interested in working with me for the 4 weeks at $597, which is really an unbelievable offer. I can only take 10 people. When it's sold out, it's sold out. Please DM me or message me by tomorrow evening, which what's today? Wednesday, by Thursday evening, because then the doors will be closed. Okay, guys, have an awesome day. Sending you lots of love and hugs. Have an awesome day. Bye, everyone.